the most iPhones I've seen in a room in my whole life.
The what, sorry?
The most iPhones I've ever seen in one place.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You teach high school.
That's true. I'm a high school teacher, so that's a lie. Yeah.
All you see is iPhones.
All I see is iPhones all fucking day.
Yeah. They don't even look at you, eh?
What do you teach?
Music.
Oh, nice, man. Hell yeah, that's great.
Of course you teach music. That's perfect.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
How long have you been doing that? Sorry, we're just hopping.
Let's start before we do that.
Let me know when we're starting.
You'll know.
Okay.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another episode of Ryfield Studios. We're back here on the podcouch. Today, we have the Beach Bats. I don't know if you saw that live at the Whiskey Pit, but if you didn't, holy fucking shit.
You better go watch it.
Yeah, dude, I think you should, because...
Yeah, that was fantastic.
Mind-blowing, guys.
Really kicked
Absolutely
ass.
incredible.
Thank you guys so much for coming on, man. It's an honor, man. You guys.
I enjoyed every minute of that.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate it.
That's great. That's great.
How long have you guys been together?
I don't know.
Since 2016.
2016, yeah.
I think I joined, what was it, like
You joined a little
2018?
18.
Sounds good.
Okay, so...
Yeah, it was just as we were recording the first album, so that would have been 2018.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we had been playing since 2016, and before this, we were in another band for another 4 or 5 years. Like, we've been playing together since I was in grade 11.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
2009.
Around 2010, yeah.
2010, 2009, something like that.
Yeah. Oh, eh? Well, you can hear it like in the tightness that you guys are just glued together, eh? Yeah, it's awesome.
A totally, like, unique style.
Such a unique sound.
Like you said, Rush and Primus.
Yeah, in some songs for sure.
You're right.
But
And then you slow it right down with, like, country drum. And
Yeah.
It's like we've never felt limited in any way.
I
Yeah.
don't
Writing
think
a
you
song.
should, hey?
Yeah.
Ever.
We also listen to like so much different music.
Yeah.
So we're influenced by
Yeah.
many bands.
Yeah.
Do you guys listen to like Between the Buried and Me? I kind of got a bit of vibe of them.
No, I've never.
I did.
Yeah.
I did in
Yeah.
high school.
Yeah.
I don't really listen to them that much, but I
Right.
used to, like, when I was younger.
Right.
Yeah.
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 It seemed, you got a little bit of metal technique, too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Boys got metal in them.
Yeah,
some
dude.
gravity blasts.
Yeah.
Those
for
blasts
sure.
were nuts.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, the double kick just kind of out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Always
We haven't
sounds
figured out how to work the gravity blasts into a song yet.
Well,
you'll
I
get there.
have a feeling you'll figure it
I'm
out.
confident
At
you
some
guys will
point,
get there, yeah.
I'm confident you will.
Yeah, that's awesome. So do you guys generally like, the music is sort of like heavy. Do you listen to heavier stuff or is it like jazz
yeah.
influence? Because there's still a lot of like jazz.
I listen to pretty much everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But a lot of heavy stuff, like
Like you were saying sleep earlier.
Sleep. I was doing the Apple Music year wrap up or whatever, where it tells you what songs you listen to the most.
for sure.
Yeah.
And the top song was it was not Swarm. Might have been Demiurge. It was a Meshuggah song.
Oh, it Demerge, yeah.
Yeah. It would've been that one, or it was,
Yeah, that sounds
what's the other
wicked.
one? But the other one that starts with an S.
So you like the odd timing stuff, too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it Marrow?
Yeah, it was Marrow. It was
Yeah.
down, 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 down. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that was top
That's
song.
what-
Yeah.
It's all in there, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I love it.
Yeah.
A lot of jazz too.
I'm a fan.
Yeah. So like writing songs like that, how does it usually start? Like, do you start piece by piece, or do you just kind of let it happen and then it just works itself out?
I think it's usually somebody brings an idea,
Right.
and then we
Right,
all kind of craft it together.
Yeah.
Right.
Or sometimes we'll just sit there and write
Just bounce
something
ideas
together.
back and forth. We're doing that today,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like before we came here too.
Yeah.
Some of the songs we played tonight, like Chord Slock, that was a bass idea and it was just a loop. It was just like, let's try and write a song where the bass doesn't change the whole
Yeah.
song.
Yeah.
Like Once in a Lifetime by Talking Heads. That was
Yeah,
the idea. 'Cause
yeah.
that song has the bass,
Okay.
same bass line for the entire song,
Yeah.
but everything changes on top of it. So
Yeah.
we wanted to like try, like as an experiment, let's do that. And that was that song.
Very cool.
Country Drums was like a kind of puzzle of your ideas put
Yeah, that
together.
was just something that I was working on, and
Yeah.
we ended
Yeah.
up making it a song.
It kind of had like a bluegrass bit
Yeah.
to it, like the ding, ding, ding,
Yeah.
ding, and then like jazz all of a sudden, and then
Yeah.
back to like bluegrass, and yeah.
That's one of the songs I don't even remember writing.
I remember ended
always
up
been
just
there.
jamming it one day. Like
Yeah.
we
And
just
that was
like
it.
started playing something like that. And
Yeah.
we made it into a song.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
probably have recordings of those practices. That was around the time when we were recording every practice.
Right.
And
Yeah.
go back and find ideas and like, okay, how can we fit that into something else?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that too. Like record
We do
an
that a
idea
lot.
at practice, and then we'll listen to it and come back to it.
Work
Yeah.
on
That's
it.
awesome.
Yeah. Evolve.
Right when
it.
practice ends, like, okay, let's go upstairs and listen to it,
Yeah.
front to back.
Mm-hmm.
We do that a lot.
That's awesome.
But yeah.
So where do you guys jam? Right.
My house.
Yeah.
My parents'
Basement.
house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chelsea's parents' basement.
Yeah.
Which
good.
usually the drummer's house. So
Yeah.
that's
It is
right.
usually,
Yeah.
well, our older brother's a drummer, so there's a
Yeah.
drum kit there.
He
So.
Oh,
does
okay.
like it, so
That
it
makes
kinda
sense
works.
then.
Yeah.
But,
There's a
yeah,
kit there.
There's
Yeah.
a kit.
Yeah.
we play, and that's it.
Yeah. You usually go to where the kid is, eh?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just easier that way.
And you guys like track some stuff down there, like for demo stuff, and
Yeah, we've
Yeah.
done that too.
that's your whole
We
jam
demoed a
space
bunch of
type.
stuff. This album that we're recording now, we're just like finishing recording. We didn't really demo any of that.
No.
No, did we demo any of those songs?
No, we just recorded like iPhone ideas and stuff.
Yeah.
if anything.
The first album, Last Resort, we meticulously demoed that entire album front to back
Yeah. eh?
before we went into the studio for it. And then when we recorded that, we went in and booked just a week, maybe more than a week, maybe like 8 to 10 days of studio time, whole days.
Nice.
And we basically stayed there 14-hour days every day.
Yeah.
And just let's try stuff, let's throw everything at it. Let's recreate the demo and then add to that.
Yes,
Yeah.
for
We
sure.
did. We brought in backing vocalists. We brought in a session sax player.
Oh, nice, eh?
You know, we did. I played drums on
Just-
half of it. He played drums on the other half. It was a kind of mixture.
So a lot of it, like you had an idea, but it was still experimental, day of
Yeah.
kind of thing. Like
Yeah. And that's a balance that takes a while to find. How much of the album do you want to be able to play when you go into recording?
yeah, yeah,
80%.
yeah.
I want to be able to play 80% of it completely accurately and
That makes
confidently, and then the other 20% is like, you know, whatever.
Wing it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever happens, happens.
That
Yeah.
math adds up.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
80 and 20.
80 and 20.
Rain Man over there.
Yes. Hey.
Hey. Yeah.
80 and 50. 80% of it, I know what I'm doing. The other 50%.
Well, sometimes people tell you to give 110%,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah. You're like,
and then
what?
you're like, what the fuck?
That's more than I got.
Yeah.
I haven't even got 100.
100% to give.
Anyway,
But
sorry,
it-
guys.
Yeah.
It's funny going into the vocal booth. I remember that Last Resort vocal day. There were a couple songs going in where it's like, I don't know what the second verse is yet.
Yeah.
I'm writing it in the booth.
Yeah.
And
That's awesome though.
and
eh?
it
Like,
fits. It's
Yeah.
yeah, I think that's awesome too. Like,
There's a certain pressure there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
That
really
kinda-
like that.
Finds a different creativity, maybe.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, less like overthinking it, kind of more of a natural, like
Yeah.
just an organic. This
This
feels
is what's
right.
gonna happen.
Sure.
This
Well,
feels right.
originally, when we were playing together in high school, late high school, we'd have song ideas, right? We'd have song. This is when I first started singing. I started singing maybe in grade 12.
Right.
Out of necessity, out of like, I would join a band, nobody wanted to sing, so I'll try it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not the band with you before that. But when we first started playing together, we'd write songs and then we'd book a show. And the songs wouldn't have any lyrics or vocals.
Right.
And then it'd be that day. And I'd be like, well,
Just work
I
something.
guess I
out.
have to write a song today.
It just
Yeah.
work something out.
Bring
eh?
the papers up. to
Yeah,
the
I'd bring the
stage.
papers on stage. There's a great picture of us playing
Yeah.
at the Absinthe, like in its first location.
Yeah.
And we were playing in the basement, and there's the mic stand. It's like so obvious too. I just like stuck a page of lyrics to
Yeah.
the mic stand. It's like obscuring my
Yeah.
face in the pictures.
Sometimes you gotta.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
How did it work out for you? Usually okay, or was there times
That
where
was
you're
okay.
like, "Fuck, I wish
Well,
I
that
put
was
more time on
that
this."
was when if it didn't work, it's like we didn't really care as much.
Yeah.
The songs were easier to play,
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. eh?
but I'd mumble through it if I didn't remember, as I still do.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So what's your background, Gabe? What do you said you just kind of joined in 2018 with these guys?
Yeah.
Yeah. How long have you been playing drums?
Well, I've been playing drums for like my whole life. My
Yeah.
dad's also a drummer,
Right.
Oh, nice.
and so I kind of grew up with that. Like, he showed me a few things here and there, but like
A few?
Yeah.
The gravity blast.
Yeah, man. You got some chops, I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
thank you.
yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
All over the place back there for
Yeah.
sure.
I just like, I just try to play something that fits and that's
Right.
fun to play.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then do you take it like it looks like sometimes you take it a little bit further. You're like, okay, here's the beat that goes here. Now here's like some fucking double kick. Just have it.
Yeah.
Right? Just
Yeah.
enjoy this.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, actually, like, I love metal and
Yeah.
everything like that,
Fucking
but
right.
I think, like, in this band, I don't use like, a hell of a lot of
Yeah.
double bass.
Right.
But
right.
when you
Like-
hear it kick in, it's like, for me anyways, I'm like,
You know it's
Oh,
there.
yeah.
chef's kiss, right? It's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, well,
oh, yeah.
I love, like, slamming brutal death metal. And,
Yes.
Yes.
It's good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fun. Yeah.
And I gotta say, like the double kick when you get into it, it's every hit is right there. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
It's consistent
Yeah.
in velocity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes when people get into it, it just
It lightens up a bit.
Yeah.
and- yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I guess that's due to never playing with triggers.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. You're not relying on.
You're like having to like produce that sound on your own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
Not that like triggers are bad or anything.
Yeah.
Just
But when you don't have them, you want to be crisp and clear every hit,
for
right?
Try
every
to,
single
yeah.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah, man.
Awesome, man. Any bands that you played in before these guys, or
yeah, one band.
yeah?
Yeah. Oh, and I also have well, me and Anthony are
Yeah.
in another band as
So
well.
Oh,
when
side
we
project.
started, when did we start playing together? That was our first year. I met Gabe at university.
It was 2012, I believe, or 2011.
2012 or 20. I think it was 2011.
Might have been 2011.
But he was a drummer, and I was going to school for classical piano,
Oh,
and he's going to school for drums. And we met, and we just started jamming in the basement where the practice rooms were, and just doing improv, like just keyboards. So like piano, I'd have an upright piano with synth beside me. So it'd be piano, synth, and drums. And we wouldn't write anything. It would just be improv every time.
Right.
Yeah.
And eventually we started doing gigs as that at the school. So we had a friend, remember Perry?
Yeah.
Shout out to Perry Luden.
Shout out Perry
but
Luden.
Perry
we
was
need a
the-
shout out button.
Yeah,
Shout out!
I don't know if she's in this, but like, do you remember she was the head of the Exchange Society or something? She was the head of a club or something that
Yeah.
had. They would do nights at the Phoenix, which is the bar at McMaster.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Oh, can you guys like do background music?" It's like, "Yeah, okay." And we'd show up and we wouldn't know any songs. We would just improv the whole time.
Right.
And it'd be making sounds like that synth, like in the background.
Yeah.
People just be
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
what is this? This is awful. But yeah, we did that for a while. And Gabe does his own sort of electronic stuff too.
Yeah.
Like, we've always had that side
Yeah.
too, like synth stuff. Like I'm primarily a keyboard player.
Sweet.
Okay.
Bass and vocals were the last two things I kind of
Yeah,
picked up
yeah.
along the way. But
Well, shit, man.
Yeah. Sounds good, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
well, thanks. Cool.
Yeah. Sounds great. So
Vocals
what
sound great. The bass is right there in the pocket, all over the place.
in pocket? Yeah.
Yeah.
So what about some other shows? Have you guys been playing around a bit, or?
Yeah, we just did played at Bridgeworks in Hamilton, which is
Very
was a
nice.
huge show. That was with a band called Cute, another band called Judo, who we really love, a couple of Hamilton bands. Before that, we played at the Exclaim Class of 2023 show. So like Exclaim Magazine does these Class
Right.
of shows, and the Hamilton one, we played at that. But we're looking at, we don't have a lot lined up for the next couple months because we're working on getting this album done.
Right.
And then we're booking for August.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, we're going to do
Cool.
a run, hopefully out east
Yeah.
to maybe Halifax, that far out.
Oh, that'd be cool.
But, Windsor, London, Hamilton, Toronto,
Yeah.
Montreal, Ottawa. That
And-
sort of.
Yeah, and
path.
that'll be in support of the new stuff. Like it'll be
Yeah.
out by then, and you'll be pushing
Yeah.
that stuff.
We're
yeah,
hoping
sweet.
like June-ish release.
June-ish.
Probably
That's what we're
gonna be
looking
like August.
August-ish.
Yeah, June-ish,
Yeah,
August-ish.
You set,
August
you
is
set deadlines and they
Yeah.
are arbitrary usually.
That's awesome. Where are you recording that at?
So we're recording at Boxcar Studios in Hamilton.
Okay.
We've recorded there before. That's where we did Last Resort as well.
Nice.
Right.
That album we did with Matt Montour. This one we're doing with Sean Pearson, who's actually a guy that we recorded an EP in a previous band with, and we wanted to go back and do some more work with him. But that studio we've been to a bunch of times now, and it just feels like comfortable.
Yeah,
It's
nice.
like home.
Yeah, walk
Spend
in
a
and
lot
the
of time
creative
there.
juices are flowing nice. And,
Absolutely.
yeah.
And this
Yeah, that's
one,
always good.
Unlike the last one, this one we did, we tracked no click, like just live.
Nice.
So we did live guitar, bass, drums, and then we went back and redid guitars and just started layering on top of that.
Yeah.
Right? But the first one was kind of clicked out, meticulously kind of built. Yeah.
And what was the difference, you think, for you guys as you were doing it?
I think they both had like things to offer, you know,
Right.
like
Yeah.
the new one sounds more like the way we play live, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
There's you got to capture it.
it's not like completely like onto a click, like you
Yeah.
know, there's a little, it's more
Humanized, yeah.
more of a natural feel.
Yeah.
But playing with a click's fun too.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like these. I think these songs suit the style of recording we chose.
Yeah.
Like it was actually a pretty last minute decision. I remember maybe a week before, I was like, yeah, Gabe, do you want to whatever you want to do? Like you're the drummer. Do you want click or no click? And we're just like, yeah, let's go no click and see what happens.
I
And
like no.
Yeah.
I liked it too. There was certain
More, like,
things.
free-flowing.
A lot more feel,
If you
I
want to
guess.
like speed up, you can just together. Like if
Yeah.
you're tight enough,
Yeah.
like, you don't need to click.
Yeah.
And there, in some ways, it makes it tighter for sections like that.
Yeah.
I remember going in for Last Resort and like we were building the groove tracks at Matt's house, and we're
when
like,
you put
okay,
it to
this song.
you put it to a click and it just sounds different.
Yeah, it's like, well, this
Yeah.
song gradually slows down, so we're trying to like arc a click down
Yeah.
the
Oh.
BPM.
Yeah.
It's turning into a nightmare.
And then
Yeah.
trying to stay on top
Yeah.
with that is
Yeah.
so,
And then
so
eventually
unnatural.
Eventually, like,
recorded
okay,
it live,
drop it
like-
out here, like drop
Yeah.
out the click, and
Yeah.
we'll just
And then we just did it.
piece
Yeah.
of the drums and bass
Yeah.
live for that section. And yeah.
And that would make your live performance better too, right? Like not being used to not doing it to a click and used
Right.
to the
Right.
feel of
Yeah.
it, right?
It's good to practice with a click sometimes.
Right.
Yeah.
But like
Yeah.
just depending on like what you want the outcome to be.
Yeah.
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 Like
Yeah, I
tonight,
agree.
the slow down to country drums felt great.
Yeah.
But that's a thing that
That's hard to
couldn't
map out.
lock that in.
Yeah.
With
Yeah.
a click, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you'd have to foot tap or whatever and
Yeah.
be doing the click with your foot or whatever and like mapping it out.
You
that
just
way.
gotta wing it every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just have to.
Freestyle it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So you said you don't have any shows coming up immediately.
The next one is in
We
March.
have one in April.
April, yeah.
Early
Oh, okay.
April it's actually Good Friday at the Doors Pub. And
Right.
it's
Oh,
always-
nice.
yeah, with our buddies in News on Mute.
Yeah.
They're a band that we've been playing with those guys for.
Nice.
What was their
Long I
name?
remember.
News on Mute?
News on Mute.
Right
so
on.
they're
Right.
recording something as well right now, and they're a good band. We've had them out to. We do a beach show every year. So Chelsea lives on the beach strip in Hamilton.
Right.
So like
Nice.
her backyard is there's like a public path and then the sand and then the water.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
on the beach and
Is that where the name came from? Beach Band? Yeah.
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 there's bats flying around.
Yeah,
So-
there's
Yeah.
bats all the time.
And originally we were gonna be like a rockabilly band. That was the idea.
Yeah.
That would be
Oh,
cool
this is
too,
if the Beach Boys were like a goth rock.
yeah.
Yeah, we're
Goth-
listening to like
gothabilly
a lot
band.
of the
Yeah.
Cramps.
The
and
Cramps was
Reverend
like
Hard
the
Feet
idea.
at the
and
time.
That was
Yeah.
that was sort of the trajectory that we didn't go down at all.
I think we have a
We
hard
did
time
for a
sticking
week.
to like
Yeah.
one style.
Yeah.
Like we want to play too many different things, so it's
Yeah.
hard to.
The name doesn't matter. You guys fucking
Yeah.
kick ass.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah. Have you guys played outdoors before?
Oh, yeah.
That place.
We were
is
there
Many,
last
many
night.
times.
Yeah.
We were there less than
Oh, yeah?
24 hours ago.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Not
eh?
playing, but at a show.
That place is awesome, dude.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah. We ripped her up there once. It was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
cool.
we played there a bunch.
Did you try the tacos?
Yes,
I missed
they're
out on the
amazing.
tacos.
That's
They're
the hidden gem.
Yeah.
I had the chicken.
I've actually never tried them myself.
Yeah, I missed out on them too
No,
when I was there.
you guys are
Just-
missing
I had
out.
two last
I know.
night. We played there for probably 6 years before I ended up. All right, I'm hungry. I'm just gonna talk.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
know.
Shout out Doors
Yeah.
Taco
Doors
Pub and
Pub
Metal
tacos,
Joint.
get them.
Yeah,
Get
man.
the tacos.
Great
Do you get the
venue.
chicken or the beef or?
I got
I
the
got
beef.
Yeah. I got the chicken and it was just
Yeah.
my mouth's watering right now.
Doors Pub taco.
Yeah.
Tacos are good, man.
Just in general.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's awesome, man. Yeah, Doors is sweet. Fucking great place.
Anything else you guys want to plug before we wrap it up?
We've got
Side
an
projects
album on the
you're-
way. So our album, we're looking coming out this summer. Tour in August.
Yeah.
We got new stickers. We're
Beauty.
gonna have new shirts.
Yep.
Nice.
New merch.
Where can we find
Merch.
those? Do you guys have a website? or-
Bandcamp.
Yeah,
So
Bandcamp.
Bandcamp. We put all the merch on there.
Right on.
The stickers, the new stickers we got, we've only been selling at shows.
Okay.
Nice.
That's fine.
They're exclusive.
So
Yeah.
go see a show.
There
Go
you
see
go.
a show.
Get a sticker,
If you
go
want
to a
if you
show.
want a sticker.
Yeah.
Other than that, me and Gabe are in Velvet Flesh.
Velvet
Velvet
Flesh.
Flesh is.
That sounds heavy,
We're
bro.
gonna finish off a couple of tracks.
Yeah.
We just need vocals.
What's Velvet Flesh like?
Soft.
It's
Soft.
I don't know.
soft
It's
and
yacht
heavy
rock.
at the same
Yeah.
time.
It's it's interesting. Go check it out.
Yeah.
You'll
go
find
check
out
it
what it's like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you guys on Spotify with them as well?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Is it just the two of you?
I'm gonna check it out like
it's
as soon as
me,
we're done
Gabe.
here.
And
our friends John and Conchetta.
yeah.
So it's a 4-piece.
Nice.
And what are you playing in it?
I do bass vocals and keyboards in the studio. Conchetta does keyboards live. Gabe plays drums.
Yeah.
Buddy John on guitar. But yeah, that's a project we've had going for a long time. too.
Awesome.
We have
Nice.
a full length on Spotify and Apple Music and all that.
Oh, sweet.
I'm checking it out as soon as we're done here.
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
It's,
Same,
uh,
eh?
An interesting mixture.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
That's what we got going on.
Do you guys
Fucking
play shows with that band often, or?
We haven't played in a long
Not in a long time.
in years since before COVID. Like,
Yeah.
it's been a while.
Really?
We haven't brought it back. That's sort of like a
But
side
we're
project type
planning
thing.
on giving that a revival at some point.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
Cool.
Yeah.
Hit us up.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
for sure.
We'd love to do that.
Bring that
Yeah.
out too. Yeah.
For sure.
That'd be fun.
Sick.
I love that.
Cool.
But yeah, man. It was awesome having you guys out, watching you guys play.
Yeah.
Thank you so
Thanks
much.
for
We
having us.
appreciate it.
Man, thanks
Incredible
for
It's
coming.
really
musicians,
fun.
guys.
It sounds great
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Other bands watching this, come here.
Yeah, man.
Do this.
It's cool.
Thanks, man. Yeah, listen to him. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Not sure what the next episode is, but here it comes.
Yeah.
Tune up and tune into that.
Yeah.
Go follow the Beach Bats.
Yeah.
Ben,
Yes.
get after it.
I'm like, yeah, and you're just doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Make sure you follow the Beach Bats on all their socials, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Check them out. Make sure you check out the new album coming out. Do we have a title for that we can share yet? Or?
No.
I don't think so.
Ooh, gotcha. Like
We're
it.
not gonna name it.
Yeah.
Untitled.
Untitled.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
2.
Untitled 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
Second last resort.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Thank you guys so much for coming in. That was great.
Yeah.
So much,
Thanks.
guys. Appreciate
Yeah.
it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We out.
Right on.
Beauty. Later.